dream.
Everything ain't all right, man?
I ain't eating.
You ain't eating. What you mean you ain't eating? You ain't making this paper, man? Everybody eats, B.
All homage is Malik Jarrett. I'm Thelma and Melvin's son. I was cut from a different cloth. If you don't eat, you die in the streets. That's my slogan. I got homage from, I don't know, this is a word that me and my buddies used to use a lot in college. But actually, it was this dude named PJ. He used to always say, you know, man, you gotta pay homage, pay homage. He'd be, you know, saying if anybody had a Capone and shit, and he'd just be like, yeah, you know, pay homage, let me get one. So we just stuck on to it, and then, you know, after looking up the definition, I realized I lived a life of just paying homage. And with my photography, that's what I do. I feel like, you know, I pay homage with capturing time, capturing people, and documenting it, because, you know, that's very essential. Paying homage is giving respect where it's due. Yeah, just giving respect where it's due, being noble. Shout out to Lil Do That.
Oh, do that!
Being humble, man. When you paying homage, you gotta be humble. You gotta. Homage is shaking the poor man's hand, shaking the rich man's hand. You know what I'm saying? It's appreciating everything. Appreciating yourself more, you know, most important. My craft isn't limited to anything really. A lot of times people try to put you in a lane, but I really don't have a lane. I don't know what I do. I just do everything. But I mainly just do things with, you know, a camera. I make people laugh, I make people happy, I make people fly. This right here, if you don't eat, you down the street. People might think I'm a designer. I'm not a designer. This is something for my culture. This is something so I can live forever. Eat, first of all, it means, turn around for y'all, it means elevate all the time. EAT. If you don't eat, you die in the streets. That's my slogan. When I was young, I had a coach that used to always say that. You know, if you don't eat, you down the street. So I just, you know, took it and ran with it really. One day I was on the phone with my man E. And I'm not even gonna lie, we was in the ASAP heavy. And we was like, damn, it'd be cool if, you know, we had our little acronym or whatever. So we on the phone like 2 or 3 hours just going through all type of different words and, you know, saying how we could break it down. And that's why I was just like, man, eat. 'Cause that's all we really trying to do. Elevate all the time. And if you don't eat, you down the streets. So we took that and ran with it since college. What really made me stick to it, what made me like go hard for eat was I was in college and I remember one time I was with my friends and they was going to Chick-fil-A and I checked my card balance, I ain't have no money at all. So from that point on, I told myself like no matter what, I'm always gonna eat. And you know with the acronym, it became figurative and literal. I literally made it my duty to never miss a meal, to always be full no matter what. And I ain't been hungry since. So now my hunger just lies within my chest cavity, my heart. My heart is hungry for things now. I nourish my body and soul every day with whatever I want. I don't do no diets. Supplying the demand is what made me, you know, become more of an entrepreneur. Once I got serious about it and people saw I was serious about it, they was like, man, we want to represent you, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love out here. Like, a lot of people love me. I'm not gonna be one of those people that say I got a lot of haters. I never knew of a hater. Any of my haters, I ain't never know of nobody hating on me. Everybody love me, and they want to represent eat. So I said, you know what, let me just make a shirt. Let me do something for the people, you know what I'm saying? More than a sticker or anything like that. My main goal with all this is not about money or anything like that. I just want my stuff to be out there. I want 50 years from now and somebody be like, you know, what's that shirt? Yeah. It's not about the money, you know. I want to be out there. I don't even want to be out there. I want eat to be out there. I really want people to elevate all the time. People try to focus on being perfect in life, and it's not even about that, man. Life is about making progress. If you make progress every day, you living righteous. My greatest influences outside of my family is just like my experiences are my influences. I mean, losing friends, the streets, girls breaking up with me, everything influenced me. Being broke, being up, being locked up. Like everything influences me. I'm like a sponge, you know. Specifically, my influences are all the girls who ever broke my heart, you know. I want to make them sorry. That's not my main goal, but that'd be something real cool to do on the way to the top. And I'm still gonna show everybody love when I get there. Just bad experiences, definitely. The bad things fuel me more than the good things. I don't know if that's good or bad, but when I'm going through conflicts in my life, that's when I'm feeling most artistic. That's when I feel like I gotta get off my ass the most and make it happen for myself. Because nobody else is, and so many people counting on me, and I can't let nobody down. I produce my best ideas like early in the morning, like not like after hours, but like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, get in the shower. Being with females, I get a lot of ideas. Females inspire me so much, it's not even funny. I don't know if they just good luck or what, but just having them around, I always think of something new when I'm around a female, you know. I love women to death. I ain't gonna lie. And that's what fuels me. That's what get my creative juices flowing. Yeah, being around females. That's in a room full of females, and that's when I'm gonna think of something tight. Rather than a room full of dudes or a room full of just regular people or music or anything like that. I don't need none of that. Like I could just look at a beautiful female or a couple of them and then just be inspired for any type of idea. The greatest decision I ever made was to take it and run with it. You know, I can't block my blessings. For everything I did, I took heed to it, and I knew that God put me in the position that I was in. And I knew that God put me in the position that I was in, so I just took heed to that. Like for example, when I was just taking pictures, I'm humorous. People love my humor. I had a little following on the internet as far as like being funny and things like that, but when that was over and God said, you know, I think you should do this, that's what I did. So you should make shirts, that's what I did. And I do it, and I focus on it, and I do it all the way 100%. So I'm just following the path that God has paid for me, because that's all I pray for. I pray to God that, you know, I can just follow the path that He already paid for me. I'm not trying to, you know, get out of line or anything like that, because I'm one of those people, I really think my life already, you know, determined. So I'm just here. I just got carried out. You know what I'm saying? I want my legacy to be just like what art is. Art is whatever you interpret it, and it's also something that you can't avoid. I want it to be interpreted differently by every single person who ever came in contact with me. I want to be appreciated. I want a legacy of appreciation. I just want people to appreciate who I am and what I did or what I tried to do before I died or if I die. Shit, before I die, I just want to be a great father. I want to be a great husband. I want to take great pictures. I want acknowledgement. I want to help everybody I know. I want to die broke because I gave everything away.
That's true.
Dream.
Jared, also known as All Homage, from Eat. If you don't eat, you down the streets. Miles got me out here doing the interview. This is my first time. I don't know nothing about this, man. But we gonna see what happens.
You start down when you stop dreaming.
Yeah, and if you don't eat, you down the street.
Yeah, man.
Straight like that.